How's it going, guys? So this is going to be a quick informational video for anybody that is either it's your first wipe or it's your second wipe, and now that you know what the flea market has to offer when you get into the game, you have a hard time getting motivated to run kits, run guns like this, or really anything, because you don't know how to build anything. It's pretty simple to kind of figure out why. So this is kind of my little trick to being able to build things as you start out. So if you were to go to your gun, say like this one, which is going to be used for gunsmith, go down to link search. So because I have access to the flea market, I'm just going to make sure it only shows traders. And then I'm going to turn off the rubles only filter. So then I'm going to go through here and I'm going to go down and I'm going to pick, for instance, this handguard. It's the only handguard I can buy through traders that shows up, and it happens to be the one for the task. So right now I can purchase this, but let's say I want this one from Jaeger. Obviously it's locked. You just come over here and you hover over the locked part and it tells you I can get it at level 2. Kind of helps you out a little bit. You can do this with all of the guns. So I'm going to use this AK as an example. So the link search helps you just find everything, but you have to also understand how the guns are built and the process that they go through. So I'm going to use the handguard, for example. So this is the handguard. This is the gas block. If I want to find a handguard through the trader menu, but I don't want to go through and actually search through each trader, I go down here and do a link search on it, and now I can see all of the handguards that this gas block can work with. And same thing, you just go down and all the traders. Now this also helps you out tremendously to know these kinds of things too, because so let's say I pick up this AK in raid and I want to sell it on the flea. I can sell it for 24K. But by knowing and understanding how these parts work, if I go down here and I do a filter by item for the flea market for just this gas tube, the gas tube alone is worth more than the gun. So now I can sell the gas tube, I can sell all of the different parts for this gun, and I can make it out pretty decently. But the other thing you can do is, if you just do a link search on the gun that you got. So say like, I got this AK and I want to make sure I can modify it with just what the traders have, turn off the rubles, because sometimes Peacekeeper might have something, or there might be something for like barter or whatnot. I go over here and now I can look at all of the gear mods that I can get with just traders. Again, what's locked, what isn't. You can go through and you can pick all this different stuff. That's how some of these guys, the low level, are running things like the Pilgrim, because they're able to just do that search without going through and actually looking at every single part and going, okay, so this Gronsky, what's this go on? Well, I don't have any weapons that this is compatible with, but it goes to the VPO. If I do a link search, I can now see that this only works with this gun and with these optics. So it's just a simple little thing that can kind of be a pain in the dick if you aren't used to it and if you haven't had access to this stuff before. The other little thing that I can show you as well is if you've got an item you want to know whether or not it's worth selling or not. The dollar amount isn't as important as what you can get it for. So if you do a required search, you can see if you turn off that ruble, you would need the blood set for a med case, and you would also need it for ibuprofen. So that's how you do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. The stuff is super simple. Once you get down to it, you can start moving pretty quick. Obviously, once you hit flea market, you'll get really rich for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then you're going to buy everything that you think you need, and then you're going to go poor again. And then you got to start grinding your way back up because you're on stuff like this. So hope that helped. If you guys want to learn more or watch more gameplay, follow me on Twitch. I'm on usually every night around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. And then I'm also on YouTube and TikTok. So thanks a lot, guys.